Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay, so after that fuckery, there was that fuckery. Now we're live. So, what's up, Karma fans? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was masturbating because it's the only way that I can relax myself enough before coming on stream with you guys. It's the only way to prepare myself for the assault from Psychor. Make some kind of dramatic entrance. Jason is just off screen right here. He's prepping himself. He's prepping himself. I know this isn't what you expected, but it is what it is. Oh, dude, if I spill my milk, I'm going to shed blood, I swear to God.
Hello.
Everyone knows how precious milk is to me.
Yes.
Especially
I've got my milk.
my enemy. Yeah. What's that like in milk? Probably awful.
Yeah.
Probably split
How can
split
you
like
drink milk at like 5 in the afternoon?
I can drink milk
You've
anytime.
just woken up, is that it?
Yeah, well, when I wake up, I pipette a few drops in each eyeball, then I'm good to go.
So today is the head wearing day because you're also wearing a thing.
I don't want the aliens to read my thoughts. It's because I know shit about release that the public don't.
Show my extremely beautiful hair for today. Hey, it's Psycho.
What's up, guys? What's up?
And the rich, hey, what happened? Bad haircut? Yes.
Why did I just do that? I'm not even thinking straight right now. It's because I'm too excited. We've got some exciting stuff coming tonight that we didn't tell them about, did we?
Yes, and most importantly, we're like almost 24 hours away from going live.
Oh shit. That's
Yes.
scary. That's exciting scary it is.
So before everybody asks at what time the release is actually going to be released, the way it works is that with Steam, basically, although we live in a digital age,
We do.
all right, I'll cover my bald hair. All right, gotcha. Although we live in a digital age, it's very simple. Steam apparently has to be awake for us to update the build.
I didn't know.
So, well, it's because they have to do it like, I think part of it goes digital, but there's also part of it that doesn't go digital.
Yes.
And essentially it means that tomorrow at 1800 hours,
That's 6 p.m. for you retards.
6 p.m. For you retards.
Sorry,
yes.
for you
I'm just quoting for you retards.
For you 12-hour people who live
for
your
us,
lives.
For us military
half a
men,
day at a time.
1800 hours is, like 1800 hours.
Isle of Wight Army represent.
So basically that means that tomorrow at 1800 hours British Standard Time. So depending where you live, you have to sort of.
Thank you, madam.
You have to sort of figure out who's what, where, and when. So if you live in the U.S., like let's say you live on the east coast of the U.S.,
the East Coast.
it's like at noon. But if you live to the right of us, like towards Japan from London, it's going to be later.
Either way, it doesn't matter because you've called in sick to work.
Yes.
Because your priorities are in order.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter what the time is because you're going to be sat there in your underpants.
So yeah.
Waiting.
So if there's anybody from Australia, you're gonna have to sort of wait until like late tomorrow evening.
I'm so sorry that you live in Australia.
No, you're not. Well, yeah, maybe.
Kinda.
Here,
Do you know how much they have to pay in Australia for electronic shit? You
How
guys
much?
get robbed. Just too much. That's all.
But isn't the Australian dollar like minus money? Like
Is it? Minus money.
I don't know.
So
it's
like the store has to pay you to take stuff away.
So,
I don't know how
maybe.
it works.
I don't know. Anyway, just explaining to you guys.
Yes.
There were some questions today. When does the build go live? Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in Britland. In England, England,
like
in
that.
Britannia,
Pommyland.
in Pommyland, and then the rest you have to figure out. So just so we got that out. So 1800 hours from now, see, somebody's using its brain. No, actually, 25 hours from now. The hell?
Yes, that is. Yes.
25 hours
Yes.
from now.
From right now. People are going to be timing this. If it's not 7 minutes past tomorrow, we're in the shop.
Epitaph must live somewhere
Where there are no clocks.
God.
Or are you surrounded by clocks right now? Do you live in like one of those weird towers full of clocks? I don't know why I just mimed giant dick there, but I did.
You're a towering clock of memory. Well, are you going to play or what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
sorry. Yeah, we were just announcing some shit because shit needed to be announced and all that good stuff. There's more coming though. This stream is not just multiplayer. There's some exciting shit coming. I don't know if you want to talk about that now or if you want to bring that up later on.
No, we can bring it up later.
Okay, we'll bring it up
Let's
later.
first watch you play the loading zone.
But stick around, it's going to get good.
Are there any people out there that loves Frank Zappa? Because there was a brilliant song about the loading zone. The white zone is for loading only.
Why the white zone?
It's from a band. It's the Frank Zappa. I think it was Joe's Garage. The album.
Okay.
It's like 1970s, you know, like way.
No,
back.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna make a
Isn't that from Airplane?
airplane.
I know Airplane.
Airplane.
Tell
Could
me,
be,
Jimmy,
could be.
you
Maybe
ever seen
they
a
repeated
grown
it there.
man naked?
There you go. See,
Everyone knows Airplane.
The guy who's even older knows
There
the
it
real
is.
facts. I only knew the facts because I heard it in Frank Zappa. He actually watched the movie Airplane.
The only fact I know is that milk is delicious.
Psycho, you had a question. Are the leaderboards fixed and maybe expanded in the final build? Well, you see, you said you literally can't wait to find out, so I thought you wanted to wait to find out till tomorrow. But it's actually a question.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you.
It's actually a question.
The full release is just a leaderboard.
You need some surprises. You need some surprises in life to think about what the game's going to be like. So we're going to keep that one a secret. Last 24 hours, I haven't been able to think about this game at all.
Dude, it's all I think about.
Yeah, well, no, it's just that I think my brain is evacuating 2 years of work at the
A
moment.
brain hernia of some description.
I'm having an immediate evac of the brain.
It's drowning in whiskey.
Not yet, but soon.
Get the show on the road.
Why does every car appear as Gorian when it joins at first?
I can actually answer that.
Oh.
I know why. It's because the game needs to figure out who is in what car, and while it's doing that, it just defaults to our no car image.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Is on third.
Yes. I remember that sketch, actually. It was amazing. It's like
one
an old black and white
It
thing.
is Abbott and Costello, and it's one of the best
It is brilliant.
sketches ever. If you guys haven't seen that, just go to
you
YouTube
need
and
to.
type "Who's on first," and it's like two guys from the 50s.
It is great.
If you're into English, you know, and you can follow it, it's amazing.
I do like a bit of old-fashioned
Psycho.
British humour.
So when Psycho isn't playing, we actually have a chance to win, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. It is slim, but it is there.
It's slim.
It's like my penis.
Not like me, you know.
It is slim, but it's there.
pickings. No, Nobby today. No, actually, very simply said, Nobby is busy arranging stuff for you guys to see tomorrow. You know, like a press release, some imagery. He's got to write some text for people. I'm assuming some of you guys are like Kickstarters, so you're going to get a nice e-shot sent
unlucky.
to you guys with like an update. Lots of little bits and bobs that need to be done at the last moment. So that's basically what Nobby's busy with right now.
That's a giant lie. I can see him. He's hula hooping just over here. Jason's
I'd
talking shit.
actually pay money to see Nobby hula hoop. I think.
There's our new Kickstarter campaign, right?
Yes. Our new Kickstarter campaign is get Nobby to hula hoop.
Hula hooping for bus fare. Let's hashtag
The
that
hula
shit.
noob. We're gonna call him the hula noob. He's at home nursing a hangover. Nursing a hangover. Yes.
Nursing a hangover. What the
Well,
fuck?
nursing a hangover. I'm not
That was
very good at
great.
English.
That was
At
beautiful.
English. At English.
I love broken English. It's my favourite.
It's my favorite. No, he's. I think by this time Friday,
Shit.
let's say everybody in the company will be nursing. Will start to build a hangover that will not know its.
It will know no bounds.
That's it.
It will be
know-
a head-splitting son
It's
of a
a head
bitch.
splitting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that Monday
Yeah.
is bank holiday because
It is.
otherwise you wouldn't be able to survive. Or as they say, Pentecost, right?
I think I'm going to be so hungover. That's probably going to be one of the only times in my entire life
Yes.
I won't be able to sustain an erection.
Yes.
That's how blind fucking drunk we're going to be.
Would you consider adding slipstreaming into the game? Yes, we would consider it. And again, the problem is not considering anything. It's just actually doing it.
Yes.
And that always means that we've got to look at the resources we have at the time available, looking at the next steps that we want to make. There's a few things that, you know, may need whatever, some work, maybe get some other stuff done. So, but yes, definitely. I mean, we're always trying to improve. And if you recall the first time when we did Carmageddon, I think we did a max pack or a splat pack not long after that. So that was sort of the same, ideas that certain things like, for instance, slipstreaming, although it didn't make it in the original.
I think one of the scariest bits about trying to put new shit in the game is you need to go upstairs and tell a very angry Italian that you'd like him to do some more work.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Richie, you son of a bitch. I know, I
Yes.
still got first. Get it. Get some, buddy. That needs some milk. That does. I'm feeling good about that.
We need some milk.
Mm.
Got milk. So basically, ideas are great. It's the fact is that
Fuck you, Epitaph.
the fact is that you actually have to go upstairs and talk to the development team, and they're notoriously bad-mooded people.
They don't like to talk.
No.
They're coders, people. Come on.
In their spare time,
I think I know why it is that they're grumpy most of the time. I do. I think it's because in order to get to work, they need to expend a massive amount of energy rolling the boulder away from the front of their cave to get here, and that's fucking annoying.
That's assuming they have a life outside of coding, which is living in a cave with a boulder in front of it.
Yeah, but you get to be that funky kind of homeless guy that shouts at geese and throws shoes at people. I love that. That's romantic to me.
I think that they're just really nice people. We got to be nice to them. So
yes, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You approach. I tend to approach with like a donut on a string in front of me first. So they get the good news. It's like a compliment sandwich. They get the good news first from the donut, then they get the shit from me that this is broken, and then they get to look at my ass when I walk away. I call that a shit sandwich, and they love it.
A shit sandwich.
Yeah, they lap it up.
This is your development. So you don't. Basically, what you're saying is you don't use agile. You don't use any of the modern.
I go with the
SS
methodology.
Yes,
yeah.
The shit sandwich.
The shit sandwich. It's great. It's like layer of good, layer of shit, layer of good. Rounds it off.
Wait, check that. You're asking if we're too soon. I don't
Boom.
know.
I'm in you,
I
bonsai.
think normally we do it at 5 during the week with this guy over here, Sam.
This guy.
And then, but today it's like, I did.
It's like fuck it.
Do we normally have it at 6? Just let me.
Wednesday.
Wednesday is normally 6. You're right. Yeah, you're hallucinating again.
You need to lay off that meth,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
That
Crystal
check
head.
meth. That rhymed. I'm
Check
proud of
meth.
myself.
Check meth. Anyway, you're here, so don't leave. You're here to enjoy.
Yeah. Stick around because this stream is going to get more interesting. We're not just doing multiplayer today. We've got some shit to do.
What are we doing? Oh yeah, I know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. 9 laps. Did somebody put?
Oh, you're
9?
kidding me. Is it 9 laps? Bonsai, no.
Fucking
No. No, you drop those laps. No, 9 is bad.
9. I love it. Yes.
Seriously, if
Yes.
it's still 9 when the countdown starts, I'm a bail.
Ender, we both have that problem. We don't want to wait for 9 laps.
I can't last.
Yep. But there are
For
medicine
9
for that
seconds.
that you can't last.
It's called necrophilia. You can't disappoint anybody.
The hype.
No, we're not going to get away with 9. Seriously, dude, if it's 9 laps when the countdown starts, I'm so out of there.
Epitaph.
No way.
I'm working on it off the record on that thing that you just mentioned.
He is flirting. He flirts all the time. He flirts without even needing to.
That's right.
He just emanates like
It's just the
sexiness.
usual
Nope,
suspect.
it's 9. It's still 9.
It's still 9.
No, I'm out. I'm out. Sorry, I'm running away. Nope. Nope. I can't be dealing with that. Can't be
Richie.
dealing with that. Yeah, let's go with Richie.
Richie.
Richie's the man.
Richie.
Richie's the man who nearly put me to the post in the last game. I'm going to send you some glitter in an envelope, dude. Enjoy that. That's going to be
Sequential
shitty.
start position. Spawned.
That's going to be
Let's
shitty.
see,
You know
let's
you can
see,
do
let's
that.
see,
There's a
let's see,
website
let's see. What?
specifically dedicated to sending people glitter in the mail, and they put it in an envelope in such a way that when you take the letter out, it fires everywhere. It's just awful.
Isn't that with confetti, or you're saying it's
No, it's
with
glitter.
Glitter.
Yeah, I think it's
That's what I got sent.
you actually got sent a glitter bomb.
Front.
Really?
Because I won't put. Because they haven't managed to get Hellhound into the game.
Brilliant. Did you open that at home or here?
It was here, and fortunately, it had leaked a tiny bit of glitter.
Oh, that's such a shame. So you had a clue what was coming.
It into the bin.
Oh, front, you must be so disappointed, man.
Yes, he outsmarted you.
Can you go onto that website and have them send themselves glitter for being shitty at sending somebody else shitty glitter?
You know what I heard today, which is very interesting. There's a
Nope.
project in London. I mean, this is a little bit off topic, guys, but we're talking about video games.
That's what we do.
So today I saw that there's a mobile video game being made where you basically you can play the game. It's a gold mining game, and then it
Right.
has a method that if you win, you basically get gold, like real gold.
They send you gold.
They'll ship you gold. Like so, physical rewards instead of getting a hamburger at McDonald's or coffee at Starbucks, which is what Keep does,
Okay.
right? What they're saying is you play our game and you get rewarded by by gold being
It's quite a nice idea too, because you also can't pay for McDonald's with gold nuggets.
No, but it's kind of
Probably.
it's kind of fascinating. I mean, they've got to make money somewhere.
I was going to say, so where does their profit margin come
because, yeah, so are they making that much money that they can ship gold out?
from? Or are they just sending iron pyrite that's not actually gold?
Yes. And the other thing that was interesting is that you can build levels for this game.
Hello, idiots. What's up?
Xesio Sofa Go Hoko Agi. Woo.
I can't even read that. Nope.
Xesia Sio Iso Fago.
Oh,
I got it.
That was a close one.
Xesia Seo Iso Fago.
He's not having a stroke. We're trying to read someone's username.
Anyway,
Just
hello.
before someone
But
calls
the only
police.
thing I want to say about that is that that game also gives you the possibility to build levels and you can monetize them, which is kind of funny because
You can monetize your own levels.
Yes, well, which is sort of what's been happening with Steam over the last couple of weeks.
What with the paid mods and shit?
yeah, with the paid mods. So
Okay.
it was interesting. Anyway, and it's just I know it's semi off topic, but
It's fine. I
it's
like
just,
semis.
Jono, if your game is up after this game, I'll get Samuel L. Flapson
We'll penetrate you.
to join the game.
Oh, Richie. I so nearly slid into Richie. That's not what I didn't expect to say today.
You almost slipped into Richie.
I did. Easy mistake to make. Slap a bit of rouge on him. He's beautiful.
Yes, it's just one of those things.
It is. He's gorgeous. Holy shit! It's set to 5 minutes as well. You guys, who the fuck was that? Where are you going? You guys are sadists. 5 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that.
The trip to the US.
Okay.
Yes, well, my trip was basically to talk to people in the US who could help us with the launch.
That's also a lie. Jason was shipped out to take care of some mafia business. Some guy wasn't paying his respects quite right, so
I wish it was that interesting.
we sent out the Jasonator to fuck things up.
No. So on a serious note, it was just to help us with some launch stuff that we would like to do. I mean,
Hashtag hype.
Well, no, but you see these guys here. These guys here, basically, they know what Carmageddon is. They've probably known it for close to 18 years. And so part of, what we need to do is we need to get the word out there that there's more than, more people need to know what Carmageddon is.
Yes, young people have no idea.
Young people, they barely know Angry Birds.
Oh,
so-
come on now. Flappy Birds is where it's... Oh, shit. God damn it, Cycle. Cycle's not in the league this time. That's right.
Maybe, I mean, wait, Bisonic, what I can do is I can show you a video of Nobby being there. Wait, hold on. I'm going to take a picture for you.
Live. I like this. Yeah, this is nice.
There.
Taking immersion to a whole new
Hey.
level.
Nobby's over there. Bisonic.
360 streaming.
Bisonic wants Nobby to say hi, but he's really busy. I didn't know if you caught that, but he's busy setting everything up for tomorrow. Your kids know, Top Dog. I mean, at least somebody's got his education for the kids, right? But
Good man.
you do understand what I mean, right? It's like a lot of people do know about the game. We've got a lot of hardcore lovers.
Shit.
And then we've got a few people who are discovering it. But you know what actually happens a lot, and maybe this is very interesting for you guys to know, is that a lot of times, I mean, you guys probably have been playing this game or waiting for it for a long time, backed us up on Kickstarter, etc.
Thank you.
But one of the things that we've noticed is that a lot of people who used to play the game 17, 18 years ago don't know that Reincarnation is basically making a comeback, or Carmageddon is making a comeback. And so the reason I went to the US was to talk about how we can reach these people, and and try to get the word out there that the game is making a comeback. Yes, they all play the NFS games. You're right, and Call of Duty completely. Yes.
Yeah, they're the people that so when we go to shows, right? When I went to EGX Res, I went to Wales Comic Con. One of the most interesting things in my eyes was seeing that the kind of 18 to sort of 30-ish age group didn't really have an idea of Carmageddon or what it was, but they came along and gave the game a go, and they all loved it. They all had a great time, laughing their asses off, and it came as a surprise to them that this game was out there, and that's the problem that we are trying to solve. We need the 18 to 30-year-olds who have no idea about this game to realise what they're missing, because it is hilarious fun.
And the thing is, they get reached, like it used to be.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in
like
it.
what we did the first time when we did Carmageddon, we were actually with a publisher, and the publisher actually had a very dedicated budget, and they had marketing and everything lined up. In this case, it's the first time that Stainless is actually publishing. Well, we did publish the mobile original Carmageddon, but it's the first time when we're actually publishing, a fully new game, and what we're experiencing is that you can't just release something without having at least some form of marketing in there, and that's something that we have to learn as a developer, of course.
Staced fucking fucks. Fuck.
Fuck shit
Sorry,
stack.
continues.
Fuck shit stack.
You get some.
Yes, we
there's
could
some
reach
shit.
them by running them over, but then they wouldn't be able to spend any new money. So we've got to figure out how we can do that. Maybe get an insurance on them first, and then.
That's a great idea.
Anyway, I hope that people understand this. Is that basically we've got to be very ingenious with reaching the audience, and the new generation out there is basically getting their information bite size, and they decide how it works.
Adapt or die.
Yes, Top Dog, I completely agree. There's not a single person in this company who doesn't want to see the console version happen.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, as you know, you can imagine how much money that's going to cost, and we're still working on it and seeing how we can do it. I mean, I can tell you one thing. I actually think that this game, the multiplayer and all these things, would work perfectly on the console.
I reckon it'd shine, man. Like
I think
a
so,
bright
yeah.
star, seriously.
Well, the interesting thing is that also because on PS4 and an Xbox One, you have now basically. I don't know if people actually read about the industry as such, but I mean, if you look at games like Thomas Was Alone or Luftrausers by Flambeer. I mean, these games are made by indies, by small teams.
Damn it!
But they've entered this era of the evergreen of digital downloads, which means is that you used to have to combat for space in the shop,
Yeah.
right? And then big publishers would try to get all the space in the
That is
stock.
literally who pays the most wins.
Exactly. But now you actually have a chance that because a download is sort of like almost a timeless thing, is that you're basically able to elongate the release and try to make some money as a developer instead of working with the publisher. So I think that PS4. I think at the moment I don't know.
Fuck it, Richie.
I'm just stating a lot of facts, and I can shut up as well. But I read 2 weeks ago that there's about 22.5 million PS4s out there, and I think 12 million.
Boom!
Nice. Hide over here. About 12 million Xbox One. So yes, there is definitely a market, and with that digital download, it's possible to actually do it. But
Oh my god, there's people
doing
coming
the
everywhere.
title, actually making it, requires money, and so that's why we're not there yet.
Send money.
Sofort!
Send money.
1982. Yes, sorry. Well, you're German, so I thought I'd answer you in German. Yes, we're also extremely excited for this release.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it's been a very long process, but we're, I'm sure that if we do a post-mortem, we all hang ourselves from the mistakes that we've made.
Oh, this
but we're
went
almost
well.
there.
That went well. That was a good idea.
Yes. So Top Dog, if you had a small team to do Karma Light for the consoles, all graphics top down, it could be, but we've got contacts to talk to PS4 and to talk to Xbox One, and we just don't know yet. I mean, something good is going to come out if we can manage to get the finances right, and so part of it depends on the success of this title, of course. But
Send money.
like I said, every time people ask, send money.
Have you
Every
sent
time
money yet?
people ask, we just say send money. No, every time
Send
people
money.
ask is that
Bollocks.
we have every intention, and we would love to do it, but it's basically a financial thing that we need to do. And yes, Bazonic, you're right. I do speak German a little bit because I grew up in the Holland.
A little bit, yeah.
Haribo mag kinderfeuzer.
My German voice is really
Okay,
campus.
so he's Tracker 123. If it's been asked before, is there a day one patch for the final release? No, as it is at the moment, no.
Not unless something explodes tonight.
Not unless during the final tests that we're running right now, something completely idiotic happens.
Some
and-
testers like, I broke something.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to push this button, right? So yeah, so there's no patch meant. But I mean, we've still got a couple of hours to break this game, so we'll try really hard.
We will.
Yes, you missed the missions in career mode. Some love them, some hate them. You know, back them, stack them. It is what it is at the
Oh,
moment.
damn it. I missed him.
Top Dog, you kickstarted the PC version, yeah, and you kickstarted the console version. That's very interesting.
That's great news. Thank you.
We love that because actually Kickstarter made it all possible. I mean,
Oh, fucks.
the fact that we managed to get the IP back was a huge dent in our wallets, and then Kickstarter enabled us to go to the next thing. But yeah, maybe that's a way to do it,
Yes.
Top Dog, is to do something like that. I mean,
No.
the thing about Kickstarter is it is a beautiful mechanic, but it also comes with great responsibility.
It do.
So it's like being a Jedi Knight. No, it's no. The thing is that what people tend to forget is that you have to maintain that everlasting relationship with your Kickstarter backer, and you know that requires effort and time and.
I like to think we have an everlasting relationship.
We've got something. You said you didn't last that long, so I'm not sure I'm having a good deal here.
That's why I'm the little spoon.
The thought of that.
Use your weaknesses as strengths. So.
Yes. so well, Top Dog, I have a question for you. So you've got a PS4, or you have an Xbox One. So in general,
Bless you.
are there any people out there playing this game or watching this Twitch right now? Like, who's got PS4 and who's got Xbox One?
PS4.
PS4. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game
Yeah.
on PS4.
On PS4.
Oh, dude. No, honestly, it'd probably be a toss-up between The Last of Us, even though that's technically PS3. Really, it was remastered for PS4.
Toss-up. Yes. So that wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
Tough one.
Xesia Seo Fago. But it was for his armpits. So yeah, PS4, PC only.
On hair
So
implants.
PS3, and
He
gone
did,
about
but
3
it was
times.
it was
He
down
probably
there.
wanted to watch some videos. That's why he turned on his PS3. So I get the impression that in general, if people have a console, it's like PS4. So that's actually.
Xbox One.
Shane's got an Xbox One, but so.
Hey, I was waving. Sorry, just had
I saw
to
that.
turn around.
It's on screen,
And
maybe
just
like-
I like Resogun.
That's true.
I like
Yeah,
Resogun.
Resogun was pretty cool. Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Resogun. I suck at it as well. Just like I
It's
suck
fine.
at this game.
Heterometeorology. Why not?
Meteorology.
I'm pretty sure that's truncated his name. Dude, I just busted out a great word.
So,
and everyone, you can just have a moment of
Bisonic,
silence for that.
Do you have both of
Come
them,
on
or
now.
is PS4 bigger than Xbox
That
One?
needs celebrating.
Yes. Well, if you're talking numbers, yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's only smashed it like everywhere.
Well, but there's a time and place for everything. Don't forget that you never count down a company like Microsoft. They have such deep pockets; they can do amazing stuff
They
with the
certainly
Xbox
can.
One.
Like have everyone from Sony killed.
Slightly drastic, but certainly possible with that amount of money.
But no, I think you're right. I think as soon as one like console specific game comes out for the Xbox that's like amazing, the tide will
I
turn.
think Xbox One did that in the beginning. That they had like pretty much.
Actually, I think the launch of both consoles was abysmal. I think it was awful, they should
But
both have
Xbox
waited.
One had a few dedicated titles there, right?
They had a few, but
Yeah.
I just think that they both rushed to get out of the gate, which is ironic considering it took them 8 years anyway. But to have blow people away, like Uncharted 4 for instance, should have been a release title with PS4. And all this
But
kind of-
Uncharted is
you know?
fucking nice.
Yeah, so they should have waited.
It's
They
nice.
should have come out the gate swinging hard with a game like that. Same goes for Xbox. Like, I don't know, I'm just talking out my arse here, but like Titanfall 2 that just looks stupidly good. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
But they both kind of were just like, oh, by the way, the consoles will come out now. Wait 6 months for a game.
Well, like I said,
There was no Carmageddon, so
I know
shit.
that the question was, will we do a console version? And we love to do it, but
We love to do
all money.
it.
Money
Is that what you were
talks and
thinking?
shit walks. I like to do it. Oh, that's the wrong song.
That is the right. I don't even know what song that is. We like to.
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
it.
I mean, Trekka, I'm gonna assume that you're over 30 if you say that, because I think shooters on gamepads are just the worst thing. Are you one of those gamers that is
I
like,
can use it, but I prefer a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah,
I've
mouse and
always
keyboard,
preferred it.
always. Yeah.
There's no denying that you can play better with a mouse. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
The accuracy is so much better.
So did we watch Mad Max Fury Road? Did you?
I haven't watched it yet.
No.
Although a bunch of my buddies in Canada who work for BioWare went to watch that. The VFX guys went to watch it as reference. The cheeky pricks.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm a big Mad Max
Fucking
fan.
reference.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. And I love pandas. I mean, fucking hell. You know.
You say
I'm
you
like-
love pandas.
I'm like Jeff Black himself. But see, you're 33. I think that's the problem, Tracker. If you're over 30, you suck at shooters on console.
33, you're nearly dead.
But what I wanted to say is that that I forgot what I was talking about. That's excellent. Fucking hell. Mad Max Fury Road.
There
right.
it is.
That was it.
We should watch
So I'm guessing a few people have seen it, and so without giving any spoilers to the people who haven't watched it, you know what my problem is with this movie? I'm a huge Mad Max fan, like The Road Warrior and Mad Max 2.
Do you hate Tom Hardy's face?
No. I think Tom Hardy has done some pretty good movies.
He has a nice face.
Yes, but my problem is I'm thinking. I want to
There's your
apologize.
problem right there.
Thinking is very it's very dangerous.
Very difficult.
But here's my point about Mad Max Fury Road, and Shane actually will add point 3. But it's like Burning Man meets Cirque du Soleil. You know, it's like I see pole vaulters going left,
Right.
and you know I love the grittiness and the you know I love the first two because they were so direct. There was a certain urgency about what was happening, and with Mad Max Fury Road, I mean the action and everything. Awesome.
So you have seen the film? I'm just.
But I don't want to go into spoilers. But for me, it felt like Burning Man, Cirque du Soleil on steroids. I don't know how you guys felt
So
about
close.
it, but I felt it was like, you know.
The game, on the other hand, looks like it's going to be fucking amazing.
Yes, and so Nobby just said he thinks that the game is going to be fucking amazing.
Fucking amazing.
Because it does look good. I have to say, the game does look good. I mean,
Yes.
I hate to admit it, but the Mad Max Fury Road game looks actually quite good. Can we swap
where
hands?
is
Yes,
this?
certainly, Honeywell. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. I have to wear it wonky though.
Same here.
Do I look cool now?
Yes, alright, Psycho asked something which is like serious. We're back on the series, guys. Did you guys fix the issue where if you have a longer nickname in the race grid, your nickname would be short even though the whole nickname could easily fit? I have no idea.
It will be truncated somewhat, depending on how long your username is.
There you go.
I'm trying to think. We did test this with stupidly long names. It does still happen. I couldn't tell you what the character limit is, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, look at this guy's name. I mean, you get the idea. He's hetero. That's all you need to know about him.
No, but I'm guessing that's his full name.
You reckon?
He's not
It's not- there's not-
meteorologist. I think he's
Or like a
heterometeorologist.
C on the name. Meteorologic or something. Meteorologic. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I'm just making shit up. Good God, he's on 8. I'm on 3, dude.
So we've covered PS4. We've covered Mad Max pole vaulting. So, you know.
What else is there to talk about? No, we might as well just down tools.
Top dog, you need hair for lice. I ain't got no hair.
For what? For lies?
Yeah, he thinks you're gonna get lice.
Oh. I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, I've already got AIDS. I wouldn't worry about lice now.
It's fine. It's fine. That's just a minor distraction in a world of hurt. Anyway, right. Any news on the launch? Yeah, it's been cancelled, Frontje. I'm sorry. We cancelled the whole fucking launch just 5 minutes ago.
At the end of the stream, we're going to delete it. We're going to delete the source files live.
Frontje, Lord Jansko, we're going to release it tomorrow. If at the beginning of the broadcast, I basically said it's going to be released tomorrow at 6 p.m. at 1800 hours British Standard Time, which is like British Standard Time. And the reason for that is that with Steam, they always, these guys need to wake up in Seattle, they need to have a cup of coffee, etc. So
I sucked in that game real bad.
That's it. So there will be a huge patch. I'm not sure how that connects to your first question. Carmageddon will release tomorrow, so there will be a huge patch. There will be an update.
Yeah, depending on what version of the game
you have the version,
you have.
If you're going to buy it, if you don't have a version, you buy it, you have to download the game. If
the whole thing?
If you have the game, it's going to update, yes.
I know the sizes. I can tell you some sizes.
Yes.
I can say some random numbers followed by gigabytes.
Exactly, 7 p.m. Central European time.
Boom. Pontiflex, we're in you.
Pontifex. So, any luck that AMD Crossfire will work? We're going to keep that a surprise for you. Mm-hmm. because your name is too complicated.
Yeah. It requires a certain amount of cooperation from AMD with the drivers and stuff as well. It's not as easy as just, let's flick the crossfire switch.
Yeah. So Lord Jansko, you kickstarted and have the game, yes, so you probably, release patch. Well, we don't call it a patch, but, the release update, basically.
You hate dubstep. Dude, dubstep was like half the soundtrack of all the original games too, man. But you can delete it from the music folder if you want. It's quite simple.
Yeah, so music folder, and then you delete the music.
Put your own shit in there.
Yeah, you can put your own shit in there. Mad Max was just as crazy in terms of characters. The world is more expanded and has more culture, but still focus on Mac's new adventures. Things like the Pulse are just meant to get to moving vehicles. Just go see it. I understand. I understand the whole thing, but for me, like I said, I hope if people know Burning Man, if not, research that shit.
Google
and if
it,
people know Cirque du Soleil, you can't deny that there's some sort of, cross-pollination of these two things into the Mad Max. And like I said, I mean, I like the directness and the urgency that the first version had, and I'm not hating this movie at all. But I do think that you can't see it as a, like a lot of people who've seen the first are going to think, well, this is going to be, along the same lines. I do like the idea that in a post-apocalyptic world, not everything has to be grey, black, and dark. I think that there are people out there that are going to always, try to work with colorful. Why don't we have the color pink in a post-apocalyptic world? Or a post-zombified world, like The Walking Dead. I think everything should be, pink, purple, and yellow. But
yep.
Anyway.
For all we know, after a nuclear war, the atmosphere will go pink anyway. Come on, people. You don't know.
Cirque du Soleil? Or should I say Het Zonnecircus? I have no idea, but I thought I was pronouncing it okay.
Yeah, pronounce it however you want. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I know what you meant.
Are save games safe, or will they reset on launch?
They will not reset.
They will not reset. So just so you know.
You are good. Yeah, don't worry about that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna packet sniff all your internet stuff, but your save data will be fine. We're also gonna keylog all your shit.
Well, the keylogger was the first thing we built in, right?
Yeah.
That's how we managed to finance this title.
I was going to say, all the Kickstarter payments were actually non-consensual.
Yeah, du Soleil. Right, I'm never going to say this word again, okay? You little shitheads.
Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
Cock so little.
Cock so little. Cock so little. And what's the other one? And Burning Man.
Burnamon. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Eisenveld Sabikus, will we have car splitting on release? Well, the funny thing is, you're the first one to ask. And if you've paid close attention, the answer is just no. I mean, we've made some statements on that, but I think with the way that the cars are crumbling right now, it's actually quite spectacular.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I must admit. Adam, come on, buddy. Don't be butthurt like that.
What else? Do we know? Do we know what the release update? Yes, we do know, and we're going to keep it a secret until tomorrow, so that you can read our press release and you'll see what's in it, and it's going to be all Sam balls. And then, why has Stainless not hired you yet? Because we have a coffee machine. I have no idea. I don't know. What is your talent, Haribo? What is your talent?
What are you good at?
Yes. And Epitaph is going to hang himself on Nobby's new pubic hair implants. Now, I think we can make money with that, Epitaph. I'm just saying, there's a possibility.
Yeah, there's a live stream waiting to happen.
Yes. Will you ever break away from Steam and host your own servers? We're not sure. Probably not.
Money is what I'm going to say about that one.
Money.
Like
it's all about
money.
Any special guests tomorrow?
Send
we're thinking
money.
about. Everybody's just we're gonna have a long parade of every person in the building who's worked on the title, and we're gonna introduce them one by one. If I can motivate them, they're probably gonna stay upstairs in their man cave.
Dude, I told you, strings with donuts on the end. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Spliffmeister, please contact carmageddon.com/bugger. We have solutions for the splash screen crash. So again, Spliffy. Go talk to Shane, Tracy, and the Garbarian.
It's got to be said though, guys. PC dev is a ball ache. There's literally infinite hardware combinations. It sucks. We feel you. It sucks.
Yes.
But Some of the problems that you guys tell us about in the wild bugs, we literally cannot make it happen in the studio. Some of these bugs we've been chasing for days and they just don't happen. So we will do our best, my friend. We'll do our best. I promise.
Yeah. I think we should hire this Haribo guy. He's Siri's ex-boyfriend. So you're like my phone's ex-boyfriend. Pikachu chooses him and he's superb at parallel parking.
Superb at parallel. You ride a motorcycle.
Well, you know, it's
Superb at parallel parking.
it's all in.
Ender, I'm in you, pal.
We should do this later.
We should. I'll let you announce that because I know
wait
nothing
until-
about it.
Well, basically,
We could do it after this game.
yeah. How long is this game? 9 minutes. 16 rounds. 3 minutes.
Not long, man. Maybe.
Excellent.
I don't
So
know,
after this
5-10
game,
minutes.
we'll delve straight into the.
We're going to announce some shit.
Okay.
Yep. It's going to be sweet. So don't go anywhere.
Wait, Metzman wrote a long thing. One girl who was with us had to leave the theater because she got too much in it. 3D and the imagery together with music gets your adrenaline pumping. Also, camera shots actually really good. Now. Well, you know what's interesting about that, Metzman, is that it's actually not so much CG, which is what I really like. You know, it's like I like movies that, that don't.
Actual explosions.
Yes,
Yeah.
for instance. Yes, and you wonder how it runs on Windows 10 and DX12. Well, so do we. Let us know. Go contact us at carmageddon.com.
Dude, nothing runs on Windows 10 yet. Windows 10 doesn't even run on Windows 10 yet.
Announcing that you're hiring me. Well, you know, there are certain people who fail at parallel parking their motorcycle.
Dude, I thought you were supposed to lay it down. That's how it doesn't fall over, right? You just lay it down gently and you leave it.
Yes.
You know, I parked out back here once, and my mirror fell off. My
Of your motorcycle.
my bar end mirror just fell off. Yeah,
It's just done. It's done with the day.
it literally just fell
It
straight.
was done. That badger do.
It was a bad omen for the. Damn it, front. What's front in Dutch?
Front.
Front.
Front. You
Front.
gotta use an O, like front.
Front.
And he's a small one.
Sounds a bit brummy, that one.
And well, he went
Sounds a
from-
bit Biker Grove.
I think before he was frontje, which is like a small
Frontje.
front. Everything that adds je behind it makes it smaller. So it's like your penis.
Penis you.
Yeah, exactly. I knew you.
Great
your,
minds,
your
man.
mind is always in the fucking penis gutter.
It is.
Voorkant, indeed. There's so many Dutch people there. Jesus.
Did one of them just call me a cunt?
So just to let you guys know from the Dutch side, I'm trying to get Game Kings, their old friend of mine, to do a special on us when we've released. I've got Boris to say that he will, and if he doesn't, I'll get him at the E3 and
That's a great name.
shove a beer up his ass.
And then break the neck off the bottle.
And, well, yeah. Let's not talk bad about Boris. He's a cool guy. I like Game Kings.
I love his name. He has a much
Boris.
manlier name than me.
Boris.
My name is Sam.
Sammy boy.
That's not a man's name. A man's name is like Chuck Steak.
Hmm? Yes. I'll be right back. I've got to take a piss.
Uh-oh. I'm being left alone. I don't know what to do. That's kind of cool. Did you guys see that? There's a floating icicle right here. That's bizarre. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Bugs happen. Bugs happen. So while Jason and Nobby are just like patting each other in the testicles, let's see what's going on here. What are you guys chatting about right now? You've never been to Denmark, dude. I've never been to Denmark either. In fact, I've never been to like pretty much anywhere, really. I'm not the most well-travelled guy. I've had some pretty badass holidays, but yeah, I've not been to Denmark either. I'm sure it's very cool. Cold as fuck sometimes. I don't know. I've no idea what you're talking about, Front. I haven't got the foggiest idea, buddy. I can only imagine that it's massively complimentary. Has Jason taught me some Dutch words? No, he's taught me what front is. That's it. That's all I know. Incoming. Dude. Why'd you stop, man? 9 seconds. I've told you 9 seconds.
Fuck. What do you put up my ass? Oh,
Absolutely nothing.
Jesus.
Dude, I can't drive now. I'm too like what's the word? Flustered. I'm flustered, and for some reason my right nipple hurts as well.
Dude, I'm like a fucking butterfly when it comes to sex in the bed. You know, I'm like floating.
And then sting like a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that.
So forgetting. Son of a Geddon.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
You just got the best screenshot. Can you tweet that to Haribo and make sure it's hashtag Carmageddon?
Hashtag Carmageddon. Spell it correctly, please. You special young
Fueling
man.
the fire. So Total Biscuit tweeted that
Oh,
he's playing CR now. Yes. Well, first
Oh,
of
is
all,
he? Awesome.
first of all, let me say I'm happy that he's back in action. I mean, the dude
Yeah.
has had a pretty shitty year, or maybe even longer.
Is
So
he?
he had colon cancer,
Oh,
and he had an operation, I think. So, Total Biscuit, good to have you back. And yes, I did see
all
it.
the best for Uranus.
Hey, I hope it's the worst thing to have. I think.
Oh, definitely, that sucks,
cancer
man.
is just a motherfucker.
It is.
So, does this concern or excite you at all? Both. I mean,
What, the colon?
no,
cancer?
I mean that Total Biscuit is doing a review for us.
Oh, that's fucking great. Yeah. Awesome.
I think it's great, and of course you worry because the guy is all about frames per second and everything. But don't forget, he's also about indies. So we're trying to do our best. We're an indie that's trying to grow as a company to become a publisher and a developer. So yes, exciting,
that was close.
exciting, and yes, it also worries us, of course, because I think he's one of the better reviewers actually out there. He's very objective. He's sometimes a bit, like about, the menu and about all these other things. But, that's what he thinks is important. I mean, I'm not like that. I'm more about the game itself. But
Likewise.
But I understand that he wants to put the emphasis on it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Different things are important to different people, man.
Exactly.
Press is press. Of course we're excited.
Tracker, I wish, but we're in the UK, so that there's a lack of bitterball and croquette here. So Bizonic, you think Total Biscuit would give Karma a mediocre opinion?
That's better than a shit opinion.
It's better than a shit opinion.
I'll take it.
We're all about positivity in this
I'll
company.
take it.
So will there be? I'm assuming you mean the zombie stuff that we did, right? Instead of the Nazis. No, there won't. There will be just plain pedestrians.
Stay still, front. God damn it.
Yes, Metzman, I agree with you. That's exactly what I meant. You worded it better. Total Biscuit is honest and technical, loves games focused on pure fun.
Then he will like Carmageddon.
Yes, yeah, but he's a critic, but you see, it's not like I don't appreciate his opinion, because a lot of times when I look at his reviews, he's actually making sense.
Yeah.
Of course, in this case, because we've made something, you start to get worried because it's about your game, But I think
Well, I think one thing about Stainless that I've learned is that they're open to constructive criticism. They're not too proud to hear. That's fine. So I'm looking forward to hearing what he says. I mean, yes, I agree. I think, especially when it comes to performance, he's going to pick up on it. But
yes,
there's no denying this game is fun. And consider the fact that this, like Jason said, this is indie. This isn't AAA. It's not $300 million worth of game. It's look what we managed to do with what we had. So I think he'll appreciate it for what it is. Yeah, he'll pick up on some shit, sure.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he says. For sure.
So excited, and also, like you said, we're
apprehensive.
Apprehensive.
Guess, yeah.
But it's not like he shouldn't do it. I think he has to do it. He has
well, if nobody tells you what's up, you don't know what's up.
I think in this case, honesty is always the best way to go, and I think
I'm attracted to you.
Yeah.
Lower.
Yes. Anyway, right. What were we talking about for the rest? You got all the biscuits out of the way.
Do you want your hat back, by the way?
No. Okay.
No?
Okay. So once this game is done, we'll first do the, and then we'll do the other.
We're very close, dude.
Excellent.
Front has only got 4 minutes left. If he gets this, it's
4
it's
seconds.
over. Yeah, he doesn't have the fox right now, but he's honing in.
Tracker, I mean, I think you're from Holland. There's a great little studio in Holland called Flambeer, which is a perfect example of a small indie company, has a super close connection with their community. In our case, we're slightly bigger than a small company, but we're still completely self-financed, and we're trying to keep our own independency, which is, I think, super important.
We also give massive shits about our community.
Yes. Hammer a bit on the engine performance side of things. Yes, Metzman, like I said, I think you could be right about that. All I'm saying is that I think he's not a hater, so I think he's just going to review it and give his honest opinion. If I would hire you for your Photoshop skills, that image right there that's next to your name would be better, because that sucks balls. That's like, I don't know, who is that? Is that?
I don't know who it is. It's just
that's
some guy.
Cameron Diaz. No, it's not.
You'll have to check Twitch, because it'll probably have sent you something. Not Twitch, Twitter. Twitter is what I meant. Yeah.
Twitter.
Check Twitter.
Titter.
Twatter.
So are you telling me that you think the Nazis in Wolfenstein should be replaced by Carmageddon's cars? Now
That's quite a cool idea.
would be a nice mod. Yeah, hey,
Oh,
Theo
dude.
Fago, you see, I got glasses. I can barely see things at a distance. So, wait, let me lean over and take a
shit.
closer look at it. I don't. It's not Agent Mulder, that's for sure, and it's not Elijah Wood.
It looks a lot like you, if I'm honest.
Fueling the fire. Yes, the info is very simple. Is that Shane,
You're
our
welcome, front.
amazing guy over there? He's going to send you all the backers. He's going to send information tomorrow on how to get the KS
GG,
Eagle.
by the way, GG.
Kickstarter Eagle. Anyway, what I want to say is that so we're just going to stop playing the game for a second.
Just a second.
We've got so we had a competition over the last, I'd say, 10 days or
We did.
whatever. And there's a little video of the winners that we've
There
put
is.
together.
Thank
right?
you, everyone, for your entries. Some of them were just awesome.
They were on Carmageddon.com on the forum under
Let's get out of
competition. I think everybody's seen
What's
the
the button
entries.
that we want?
I think you want F9.
F9. All right.
So what we're going to do is basically in reverse order, starting at number 5 and then all the way down to number 1. Those are the winners. And if you see your name there, we'll contact you through the forum and you'll get your prize. But, let's first
Let's
watch
cut to
the
it.
video,
Let's go.
cut the chase, watch
Let's
the
go.
video.
Check these out, guys. They're beautiful.
I think this one was the sound with this one. was
It's great.
hilarious.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it reminded me of a very bad Benny Hill movie.
This should be.
That level.
if you like looked in the dictionary for clusterfuck, this is what you should see.
This is what I think Haribo means with parallel parking.
I love
This
this.
is parallel parking.
Mayhem at its finest, man.
I like that.
Just beautiful.
And this one is hilarious because this is my feeling sometimes when I drive my car. I don't have a big air intake in the front, but sometimes I can't see over the front of my car.
And then you eject yourself out of the windshield.
Well, that's the
and-
next
and
thing.
die.
But to be honest, I thought that one was actually would be quite scary if that was your fuel.
Some great custom work from. From Trent.
I like this one. Trent.
It's just beautiful. Mush.
Oh, that was me on my motorcycle. Yes, and this one is this one.
Oh, dude. There's an upcoming scene in
You
this
saw
one.
that by what?
It's just amazing.
I'll do the commentary while we're doing it.
Go for it.
Heck, that's the ball.
Love it.
Here you go. Oh,
Love it.
thanks, mate. What now? That looks like JJ Watts.
Amazing.
Football player. He tackled the ball. Hey, mate, you up? Looks like a good spot to do a little bit of exercise. And he's gone. Yeah, and this one, I mean, the Razor one, this is how I feel a lot of time when I'm driving around. This would be something that I would invent to put on my car for real.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
zap them up and then...
Yeah, this is a beautiful combination
This is
of
like-
head tosser and the electric blue.
and you're just driving under a shower of bloody rain like this. I fucking
just
love this
awesome.
one. This one is great. I love
This
it.
should be an advert for like Bosch windscreen wipers, and they just go in at the end.
And so, yes, the winner is Psychar with his lovely Bleak City police report. I think every cop deserves the treatment that Psychar has given these guys. Look at this. He's the best part is that here, if you watch here in this part, I think he crashes into a dog, and the dog gets up. I mean, the dog is dead, but look, he's getting
Oh, yeah.
up. Hey. So yes, Psychar won. And the first prize is a smelly bush set.
There we go,
which
we're
is
back.
fucking awesome, the
I pressed
smelly
some
bush
button.
set.
Yeah.
And the fridge magnet. And so somebody on the community forum will get in touch with you, Psychar, and send it over to you. The second, third, and fourth, and fifth place. So anybody who saw their name on that little video, you'll get the smelly bush set because they're fucking awesome, and you'll get the
They
fridge
are fucking
magnets.
awesome.
Actually, I have to say the smelly bush set, it's really fucking awesome.
It is.
I mean,
is. If you haven't seen them up close and personal, then you don't know just how offensive
yes,
some of the names of them
how
are.
smelly they can be.
Yeah. Oh, man. My favourite's the granny one. I love that one.
Yes. And I
beautiful.
have to say, yeah, it is a little bit telling that Psychar wins everything, but we had to be honest. We did a vote on which one should win, and we thought it was Psychar.
Well deserved, my friend.
So then the other thing is so I'm guessing it's close to 6, so we've got to wrap it up because
So it is.
I've got to do some meetings after this. But there's one thing that we thought would be awesome, and we're not going to talk during this.
We should show them this.
Yes, the
Feel free.
buttons.
This is custom. Look at this shit.
Oh, we're going to go to 7. I thought I had to go to me. Okay, well, too bad.
Look at that shit.
So we're going to 7. So we're going to 7.
I
Okay.
I thought we didn't think the meeting was going to happen.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
no
that's
meeting.
Right, that's right. So the next thing
We know what we're doing.
on our list, by the way, yeah, this just to explain to people is that as you can see with this, right, it says Buckland's Isle of Wight Whiskers. So maybe people don't know, but in 1994 the company was founded.
Right.
So we did a celebrationary gift to all the people working here. You got like one of those
What was that?
T-shirts, you know the.
Oh yes,
who's
yes.
wearing a T-shirt like that? Shane, are you wearing a
I
T-shirt?
wasn't. I wore it the other day.
Yeah, wait. Let me show you the T-shirt.
Come over here and show people on the internet your
So-
body.
Muddling, I wasn't expecting to do muddling on stream.
Come here and haul yourself up
Here's
for us.
our lovely model. So you can see that's the
Look at that.
T-shirt that you got. Stainless Games, 20 years mayhem.
Thanks for showing us,
And,
Shane.
and
Have
you
a
got a
pat on the
bottle of Jack
genitals.
Daniels. And you got a
There you
bottle of
go.
Jack Daniels. Thank you, Shane.
That's how we pay our employees. Not with money,
He
just
does
with.
look sexy.
But always.
But that was the 20-year gift that we made. And apparently I'm the only one who really likes Jack Daniels, so I'm being
We should
cheeky.
show them the side. Show them the side with the cool game shit.
Designed all this shit.
Right, the designer for instance this, it says
That's awesome. I love that. That's
can
cool.
people read that? Let's say it says swearing, blowing things up, and making great games. You know, that's
Yeah.
the logo. We've got Bat Buckland on the other side. You know, it was beautiful. All designed by a very senior person in this company, Nobby. And I just like to say, you know, it's very nice. As you know, most of the designs come actually from Nobby. Pink G-strings for 25 years. That's what we're going to give people when we make it to the 25. We're going to get
I'll
pink,
wear one of those.
pink G-strings.
Mankinis, right?
A mankini. Anyway,
We can do
that
that.
was the
Anyway,
gifting.
let's get back to this, shall we? Let's
Yes.
carry on. Let's crack on, guys.
Let's crack on. Let's have another game
Yeah, let's play some more.
where you can basically destroy this guy over here.
What?
And,
This?
no.
No games found. I'm disappointed, people. Come on now. Somebody host a game for me, please. Don't make me beg. We should check Twitter, see if anything has appeared.
I'm checking Twitter right now. Let me
Yeah,
put on
we
my
should
glasses.
do this. Come on, somebody host. Somebody make this happen. There's a stream delay as well, so I'm going to be on you guys' case, even though there's something up already. You need to run to the store. You just don't, do you really? What do you need to run to the store for that can't wait a little while? Come on now. Front is there. Front is there first.
Wait.
You guys are already in a game. Beautiful. Excellent.
Wait.
You got anything good?
Wait. Don't forget they're super shakti and immeasurable. No, that's not it. No,
That was a tweet from me.
that was a tweet from him. No, nothing.
Nothing yet. Somebody tweeted something awesome. You can't even stream. Your internet's that bad. That blows, dude.
Where does he live?
What does the office feel like?
Tentative, happy, and on Friday drunk. That's what we're gonna feel like.
Yeah, that's the mistake.
THD. Tentative,
celebrate.
happy, drunk.
You celebrate hard. You're like, boom, out the door. And then the day after, you get a phone call saying, you need to come into work right now. Something's up.
Well, I mean, guys, I'm guessing 98% of the people here are Kickstarter backers. You know when this started. It's like 2.5 years ago. Something
been a
like
long
that.
road.
It's been a very long road for us. I mean, it started off with, initially just getting the
people.
initially just getting the license back, which was I'd say a 2-year road by itself. You know, so it's been long. So I'm guessing most of the people, except for the people that are very mature, are going to stay focused.
Who?
While people on Friday are
Dude,
also going to be not focused.
There's not a single mature person in working for this company. In my interview, by the way, for the job here,
Yes.
someone asked me if I was a cunt.
Yeah, that's the
Twice.
That's to put you off. You know what Microsoft asks is that they say, so how many subway stations are there in the US?
Right.
And so if you say, if you calculate it, you're
Right.
basically a cunt. But if you say there's too many to know for sure, it requires research, you get the job.
Oh, okay.
It's like this reverse psychology. I don't know.
Interesting. I wouldn't have got that job because I'd have just said, I
Yes.
don't know, man.
Exactly. You would have been fired immediately. Flies. Becoming a QA tester. Yes, always. If you have no experience of such a job, if you have a beard, awesome.
Oh yeah.
The only thing is, you have to work on our island. So what you need to do is you need to contact us.
Yep.
Go to the website stainlessgames.com, and there's a little chapter there about the people we're looking for. But I can guarantee you that if it's possible and you have the talent to be a QA tester, we're definitely interested. As you may not have heard, Sam's got a promotion, so he's going to be a little bit higher in the team. So maybe Fly should work with him. So
if there's hope for me, there's hope for you.
If there's hope for him, there's hope for you.
That's the way that it goes.
Exactly. If he can kick his drug habit, you know you can as well.
Dude, it's on hold. I said that. I've made that quite clear.
Zafford, ich finde das richtig cool, dass ihr die letzten Tage so viel Streams macht, wo ihr mit der Community spielt. He's happy that we're playing with the community.
Okay, I'm glad.
Sounds
I'm glad.
kind of...
We love to play with the community. We also love to share nudes with the community.
Yes.
But you first.
Yes. So Flies and Haribo, if you're serious about getting into QA, QA has a relatively, like I said yesterday, is that, and there you go, and Carmageddon and Shane just posted it, is that QA is usually the starting ground for people to see what they're going to do in the games industry. Now, of course, you can go to Games Academy or School of Games and all these university-like degrees to go into the games industry, but a lot of times when you're young and you want to see if you've got it to go into the games industry, QA is a good way to start.
I reckon it's the best way to start.
It is a very good way to start.
Some of the best producers that I've ever worked with have come from QA.
Well, let's not forget. I mean, even our production director now was a QA tester in the 1997 version.
You know what he used to? He told me what he used to do. He used to be one of those like you could phone him up and ask him for help, like if you got stuck in your game.
Yeah. So I think it was like in the end of the 90s with Nintendo. Was it?
It was Nintendo.
With Nintendo, you could phone up and say, "Look, my Mario can't find the little ball. I'm stuck on this level," and he would be like, "Okay, move to the left, move to the right." Up, down, left, right.
Left, right, A, B, select, start.
Now you're done. So, but that guy basically, started to become the production director that he is now.
Look at him now, the big cheese.
At least 1 year of experience. Oh, come on, we always say that. At least we're not saying 10 years. You know what?
Is that what the website says?
I have no idea at the moment what it says. All I'm saying is that experience goes a long way, because at least we know you can actually talk and work with people. That kind of helps. We usually invite people, to meet them, so that we know that they're not crazy people that are going to kill us because the coffee is cold. And so a lot of things on that website, when we're talking about QA testers, it really comes down to a willingness to test. Testing, is not an easy job. People think it's just playing games.
They are wrong.
You have to be disciplined. And every day you get a new build and you gotta test, and it's like sometimes you just go crazy. Yes, Richie, that does count, because at least you're very motivated in playing Carmageddon. I mean, you have to imagine this guy probably played Carmageddon for the last 2 years, and he's still playing
1,800 hours.
1,800 hours. So
somebody work out how many days that is, please.
Come on, it's less than 100 days. It's more than 50 days.
I'm not doing maths.
All right, 75 days.
But just because the website says a year's experience, don't let it put you off, because a year's experience could be something like if you've ever played a game that's in beta, for instance, Carmageddon.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
There's some previous experience, but I can honestly say we've got a couple of people in QA now who have had zero experience before. They got the jobs because they're fucking cool, and they've shown that they want to learn. We like their personalities.
Well, what Top Dog says is really true about this whole QA thing. Is that we're trying to double the population of our island, and it's true. It's like, yes, we live on an island of the other island where London is. So basically, it comes down to the fact that the North Island or the South Island. It comes down to the fact that you sort of need to, get to the island and start working. And I mean, we're not. I don't know where you guys are living, but it requires a commitment to come to work in our studio.
Worth it.
It's worth it. Yes.
If you genuinely love gaming and this kind of stuff, worth it. Take the leap. Seriously. Don't kick yourself because you never tried.
A leap of faith. Anyway, so I was right. It was 75 days. I'm fucking amazing.
75 days. Boom. That's a long time.
Good. So good. Oh, thank
It's a
you
lot
very
of my
much.
life.
It is a lot of your life. Come into my life, got so much love to show me.
Dude, you've no idea. Oh, they couldn't even see that. Do it again up here.
Come into
There
my
you go.
life,
Yeah.
so much
Beautiful.
love. Ooh, sun's out, guns out. Oh, this
John-
guy's been working out.
I genuinely...
Check.
I'm going to undress a little. I think
Ooh
it
la
calls
la.
for it. Yeah, GG, people, GG. I always feel so stupid getting undressed on this sofa because you kind of have to... You look so ungraceful.
So when people write GG,
See,
to
look
me,
at me. I look really stupid.
I
'cause
just
can't
want
get
to
mine
say
on.
is that when
There you
people
go.
write GG to me, I think they're talking about G.G. Allen,
I don't know who that is.
the hardest rock and roll man in the show.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, he killed himself. He wanted to kill himself by committing suicide on stage. He always got
That would've
undressed.
sucked.
And yeah, well, I mean, if people are interested in what G.G. Allen is, you should check it out. G.G. Allen is.
I feel sorry for anyone watching the show, man. If you wanted to pop himself.
He's not a horse.
Is it a
No.
horse?
G.G. Allen.
G.G. Allen. Oh, he was a rock and roll punk rocker from the 70s and 80s. It's the
Oh, thanks for the
pornocastic
gilf, dude.
sofa. I like that.
All right. Thanks for hosting, buddy. Who wants to host next? Who's up?
There's the Bang Brothers.
Who's hosting? Somebody host. If not, I'll just jump straight back in with
That's right, that Badger Doe pissing and shitting on stage. And if you read his
fun.
background,
Nice.
he would throw shit around, and he actually, I think, one of his things was he would eat the excrement out of toilet bowls with his nails when he got really nervous. I mean, that guy either had the choice to become a sociopath rock and roll guy or a psychopathic murderer, and I think he chose for the first.
Bison. Boom.
And I think he wanted to commit suicide with everybody in the audience, so he had like a lot of people following him when he would perform. But I think he actually died in the middle of the night of a heroin overdose. So it's kind of a
How
sad-
disappointing for him.
It must have been disappointing, yes. Exactly. See, that Badger Doe knows what he's doing.
I bet he didn't clean his needle.
No, maybe. Do you need a visa to work on the Isle of Wight? No, all you need is EU. So
You need a
if-
visa to breathe, man.
You need a visa to pay us the fucking bills.
Hell
No, so if you're a EU citizen, you can work in the UK. That's all. And the Isle of Wight, I know it sounds like it's the lost island of Dr. Moreau. You know,
It kind of is.
Where the horror starts.
Be prepared to go back in time 50 years.
Yes. Well, you know, we've got Yates, which is like, you know,
We got saloons.
saloons. We got stuff here.
We got places you can tie up your
Yes.
horse.
No, it's lovely, guys. It's lovely.
It is nice.
So you don't need a visa to work on the Isle of Wight. You want us to mute?
Oh yeah, shit, we didn't mute. Be right. Be alright for one game.
It's not Wight in that sense.
WIGHT. Widget.
No, I don't even think so. Yes, we forgot to mute the people.
We'll mute you guys in a minute.
We forgot to mute the people.
Is it really that bad when you don't mute people?
Echo time. Are there only small cars on the Isle? Well,
You have a large car.
Yes. Do you think Patrick would live on this island if there were only small cars here?
No. Come on, guys. Patrick's a petrol head, which is ironically why he's driving a goddamn electric
Hey, that's
car.
Pantera. I think Pantera had a few things in the competition as well, which were kind of hilarious. So it's 2:40 a.m. in Australia. Mr. Giddens.
Oh shit. Really? 2:30 a.m.
Arthur, you're right. It does mean I'm sorry to keep talking about the the acquisition of people to the company, but you're right. It does mean different things to each company. But please imagine that Patrick, being a very, very, very good programmer, we have a very technical team. So, in our case, when it says strong C++ skills, we do actually
They mean it.
expect that you get, that you have to be able to program something. Not just. I mean, I worked in Asia, and we would have guys come from the university who said they had like their C++, diploma, but they didn't know what they didn't know how to program. So yeah, in our case, it means that we're quite strong.
So in the sense then that they could like read the shit, but they couldn't like write it. They couldn't make it do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Code confuses the
Yes.
piss out of me. Seriously. Oh, I'm sorry to man you like that, buddy. Or am I? No, not really. I'm gonna go up and over. Ooh, that's
Exactly, Epitaph. Thank you for answering it. I was just reading what enzyme Said the frame rate. Yes, this is the April 28th version. So maybe we have a surprise on the frame rate. You never know. You know, we're playing the version you guys have, so that we can do this what we're doing right now.
We couldn't play with you otherwise.
No.
That didn't go to plan.
Fueling the fire. Are you guys at all interested in making other games unrelated to Carmageddon IP in the future, or is it a case of 100% Karma 100% of the time? You know what? The truth is, it all comes down to this really shitty thing called money.
Send money.
I think people would love to work on something else, and we would love to work on titles that people give us $10-20 million, and we built the biggest shit ever. In
Hell
this
yeah.
case, with Carmageddon, it's our own IP. So we would like to continue to work on Carmageddon, maybe do another title, whatever. But it really always depends on the finances.
Grand Theft Carmageddon, man. Give us $300 million.
They sold 52 million units.
That's
That's massive.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and they've sold the same game to several people up to 3 times.
Yes. Well, let's not forget that Trevor is potentially the best character ever.
Mr. Og nailed that shit.
Invented in a video game.
Yeah.
I think Max Damage, yes, he's awesome, but Trevor is like...
He's up there, man.
Yes. Eiseveld, yes, you see, I'm not sure if you asked me about Total Biscuit before, but is Total Biscuit playing tomorrow's version or the one you're playing? That is a very good question, and that is one of the things that if you ask me, I think somebody asked me, are you happy or tentative? I'm hoping he'll play tomorrow's version, so I'm worried that he's playing a version that is not what it is right now. So it's a very clever question, because you could probably see on my forehead that was what I was worried about. Do grades matter if you want to do QA?
No.
You need to be able to write, and we need to be able to understand you speaking to us.
No text talk, ladies.
Yes.
No text talk. What's up, Skip?
Yes, I think everybody is
Oh,
agreeing.
there's a fucking ravine.
No, but I think everybody agrees that Trevor is awesome.
Yes, Trevor is cool.
Yeah, everybody agrees. I agree.
I
think Nobby thinks Trevor is modeled on him.
It's disturbingly similar. Especially the 3 a.m. in your underpants puking into a fountain in the middle of a city somewhere. That's Nobby all over.
Funky Bacon, no, he's out, and I don't know, of course, his medical status, but I watched one of his streams yesterday. He says he's back in action, and I'm very happy to hear that, because I think he's a great reviewer.
Yeah, it's a heavy thing to recover from, man.
Yes, I think he had a pretty daunting operation. So you check out his channel. I think he said yesterday that he was doing some Carmageddon stuff, and also some other games, Star or something, whatever.
Fucking A.
Skip Sam was wearing a condom on his head 20 minutes ago. Yes. Yes.
That's not a nice way to talk about your mother.
Yes. Come on.
Can I go up and over? I think we can.
You missed some stuff, so you missed the competition that we did, the results from that, and you missed a couple of games that Sam got his ass completely whooped.
I didn't see them.
No.
I didn't see that shit. You guys, you can watch it on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube later.
And we spoke about
You can catch up.
our 20-year anniversary.
God damn it! Where are these people going?
Mad Maxine, you can trust Mad Maxine to come with questions that I have no idea what to answer on. I want to point out, ain't no way to make the wheel change color with the Towmeister, since they match and all. I know that wheels can be changed and all, but yeah. I'm gonna call a lifeline for that question, because I simply wouldn't be able to know how to answer that right now.
The wheel change color. As in the wheels. No, not the wheels, the actual steering wheel. I mean, well, Carmageddon is coming out in the full release. You can do literally anything in that. Stick to the Carmageddon forums, check out the modding section for Reincarnation. It'll happen.
Trent.
Somebody will figure it out.
Somebody will figure it out.
Somebody will figure that shit
No,
out.
we announced them. We announced them actually maybe 10 minutes before you came online.
Yeah.
But if I recall, Psychor 1.
Yep.
Trent was in there.
Trent was 4.
Yeah. Some
Razor something was second.
Yeah, so check the forum because I'm sure Shane is going to announce the winners. But we did see your entry, Pantera, and I thought it was quite funny. But it's a matter of votes here, so people vote on which one goes first, second, and third. So
Thank you for all your entries. They were all great. Seriously. It's not easy to pick a favourite. Muting.
No, not at the start. We actually started at 5.
You did.
5, not at 6, but at 5.
You gang signing again.
I'm signing 5.
3 plus 2. That's how I roll. Oh my god. I feel like I need to burp, but it's... There it is. It was quite deep. I had to wait for it.
That came with consumption.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kind of did.
Was
it bad?
Twitch smell-o-vision possible?
Sorry. It was probably the milk. Hey man, revenge for farting on me a couple of weeks back.
Only a girl would remember that I farted on them a couple of weeks ago.
No one's going to forget that you farted on them, for fuck's sakes. Seriously.
Skippy-da-doo-doo-doo.
I did slip inside you there, pal. I'm glad you noticed. Most people that I slip into have no idea.
How come some cars have odd colors for you?
Do you have your monitor set to colorblind mode?
That's it.
Are you colorblind?
Yes. I don't know what he means. I mean, I think you've got different types of color, you know.
Are you wearing tinted sunglasses? I can't think of anything else.
Green screen.
You like the green? What the fuck are you doing behind me, man? Are you sure you want to work at Stainless? It's a torrent of abuse the whole time.
Yes.
But you're going to have to give it as good as you get it.
Yes. Well, that's basically what it comes down to. You got to start at like ungodly hours. You got to work, you know.
Yeah, he's color deaf. That's it.
He's color deaf. I'm dyslexic deaf.
You're dyslexic deaf.
Yes.
Lysdexic.
No, I kind of hear what I want to hear.
Oh, that's just called being a man, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, selective hearing.
Selective
it's like, seriously, I swear to God, if you're at my parents' place, right, if my dad has done something stupid, you could say that's the stupidest thing you've ever done in your fucking life, you've gone down moron, he won't hear a word. But if you walk away and go, oh, fat bastard, he'll hear that a mile away. He'll hear that 3 rooms away.
Yeah, he's a man's man.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. Front op z'n been.
Let's kiss. Did I lose my grill? I did. Are there no power-ups? Have you just put us into a car crusher with no power-ups, dude?
Oh my god.
That would be bad. That means...
That's real.
That
Okay, alright.
Real men play it without power-ups.
This is going in dry, is what it is. This is... We're all in caddies as well, dude. This is like... You might as well be watching people smash bricks together on stream. You know. Yeah.
All the same car, no power-ups.
No power-ups. Everyone's
this
in caddies.
Is a pure sadist, this guy.
Clear your schedule for the next week, guys. We're still going to be here. I swear to God. To be honest, this is perfect timing because I need to go and bleed the lizard. So if you wouldn't mind just taking over for a second.
Excellent. I'll switch to the only real thing that works, which is the amazing.
There are too many cables here. I feel like I'm going to rip something out.
Oh my God! So obviously, you know, when the real men need to play, a guy like Sam chickens out.
I'm going to go and sit down in here and where's just the spider.
Come here. Get over here. It's like Mortal Kombat. Oof. Ski boofski. Boofski boofski. Oh, I can't read and write at the same time. Right. So I really do suck at this game. Oh, here we go. Come on. Funky bacon! Oh, I'm in a man sandwich right now. Woohoo! Bacon on the front, frontje on the back. Oh. You know what? This race, oh, look at my car. I love that I'm sort of clipped on the left wing. That is an amazing looking broken car. I want the pink dude to die. Oh, it's purple. Sorry, I am actually colorblind. Where's Bison? Bison, come here. Oh, fuck you, Bison. Alright. Funky bacon. I keep hitting Funky Bacon and getting ass shafted by somebody who then follows me. It's like I am the instigator of Carmanators. The fuck? No, I want him. I want him. It's a bison. Head-on bonus. And as usual, I get ass shafted by Funky Bacon or Frontje. It's always the same. I do think that my car has shrunk about 7 feet now. Frontje's in the lead. Fuck did he do that?
So who missed me? Somebody did. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh my god, you're way stronger than you look, man. You're a beast.
I just got fresh butt crack in my nose.
Yeah, did it smell good? Did it smell like youth?
It smelled like youth. Your butt crack smells like youth.
Yeah, man, it's not all that old.
But it smells like it was unpunished. And we're gonna have to change
Unpunished?
that. We're gonna have to change that pretty soon. Funky Bacon
My
misses
virgin
me.
backside.
See you, Frontje. You know what?
What's
I'm
up,
gonna try
guys?
a new thing. I'm gonna try to avoid everybody.
Has anyone died? There's one kill.
There's one kill, and that probably was me that got killed. Although this is a man's game.
This is going to be a long game.
man's game. Oh god.
Intercourse just out. Yes, it did.
Bison, head-on bonus. I keep getting head-on bonuses, but I'm not killing anybody. That sucks.
It's not going to happen, man. The caddy is way OP in the released version.
OGG?
Yeah, OGG, MLG, 360, all that shit. It's a monster. It's going to be a long game.
Shit. Alright, so here's my tactic. Take some distance.
Yep. We're going for a run-up. Let's turn this sound.
Let's see, what you gotta do is you gotta wait for some dickhead to be almost dead. and then you take him out. Or you take yourself out. That also works.
That works.
Hey, leave me alone. A Funky Bacon needs to die.
Where's that new picture you said you'd captured? What picture? What picture is this?
Would I like a picture of Sam picking his nose? Yes, with his penis. That'd be awesome.
I can totally do that. I've done that by accident a few times.
Yeah, boy. Funky Bacon! Oh, you cocksucking piece of shit. Murdering son of a bitch. Fuckface. Where are you? Where are you? I want the bacon. He's hiding over there. Is that Funky Bacon?
Is that a euphemism?
Oh, this bastard.
Oh, it was to Haribo. Yeah, Haribo, you did say that you got a decent picture of us.
Jesus. I want the bacon to be slapped up the ass. Leave me alone. Hey, bison, you filthy animal. Frontje op, sodemieteren. It's like this game is made just to be picking on me. I feel like everybody's picking on me.
Hey, it's okay. Dude.
See, I
I'm here
shafted
for you, bud.
Frontje.
I'm here for you.
Fucking hell. Funky Bacon is one of those guys that's, it's like, he waits until you're down to 1%, and then he drives really fast towards you and kills you.
He's a vulture.
He's a vulture.
That's what he is.
Funky Bacon, I want, fuck you.
I really think that we should end this game.
I think so too. We'll end the game.
Okay.
Right, so let's talk about something else. Right, so
I'm sorry, we're leaving. I'm sorry.
So if people are interested at all in this game, which,
of course you are.
Could be the fact is that we've got a video, the video that will be released tomorrow. As you know, every time we do an update, every time we do anything.
Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, just wait for a second. So every time we do an update to the game, we always release a video. You've seen the Pubic Beta release, the Valentine Day Massacre. Heaven. Anyway, so you've seen these videos, and now we've got the new video. So we're going to shut up for a moment. I think it's going to be about 2 minutes. This video will be released tomorrow, but you guys are getting a small preview of what it's like to play the new game. I think it's impressive. As always.
It's amazing. And, it's great work. Great work.
And this is, I'm going to guess that this is the version with the Morgue mix. And of course, there's also a Maximum Sexy Pigeon mix as well.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to do the Morgue mix right now. So press that button.
Tune in.
And see the video that we're going to release tomorrow.
Enjoy. That's is that it? That's it.
Go!
And we're back.
Yeah, everybody can hear us. So anyway, that was the video that we're going to release tomorrow. And as Shane and Carmageddon just posted, there's also the Maximum Sexy Pigeon version. We just chose the Morgue version. So anyway, that should be available tomorrow on YouTube and in our eShot and lots of other places.
Exciting times.
And that is it.
RIP headphone users.
Right. Yes. Sorry about that. That if the music was a bit hard, anyway, you know.
Extreme. That's what that was.
That's very extreme.
All right, somebody host a game.
I'm just gonna check if there's more tweetage going on.
That's not me. Someone is still sat in a lobby. That's not me. We got tweets going on. Awesome. Bonsai, I'm in you, pal. Yeah. I'm in you, sir. Yeah, don't worry about your save games. They're fine, man. It's just your credit card details that we're taking.
Yeah, exactly. Save games are fine. Your money gone.
We're going to upload your My Pictures folder as well. I got some bad shit in My Pictures folder.
Do we have that? I like that. I like that a lot.
That's days of fun right there, man.
All right, lap stealing off.
Do you remember those shit scary times where like you went to get like a camera developed?
Yes.
And you had to go and take it to some like snot-nosed guy behind the desk with the machine who was going to look through your shit.
Got caught with their shit. Leaderboards are fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Uh-oh, we've got another one.
Everything is fine. I like it.
That's great, dude. That's great.
Very good, Haribo. You're a Photoshop master.
Lead artist in the making.
Lead artist in the Sam game.
Did you know that The Witcher 3 did not have an art director, just a lead artist? That could be you. That could be you. Designing shit like that.
That's right. Is the game started yet? No. Dingleberry.
Dingleberry. Oh, yeah, I'm with you. All right, I'm with you. You could learn to develop your
Pictures. Yeah,
oh.
but that was a skill that was long lost.
Yes.
You know, you'd go into a dark room and shit. Well, not a dark room, I guess, because you go there for different reasons. But I'm just saying, it's like you would go into the now it's just pressing a button.
Kind of like
The Witcher. He's right. The Witcher is alright. It's actually more than alright. It's actually a very
fucking amazing.
nice game.
Have you played the new one?
Yes. And I like Skyrim. I loved Skyrim. I tried to get everything to 100% and failed.
Yes, Skyrim is great.
I did get all the gold stars on Project Gotham Rising.
Oh, good man. Good man.
That's like 12 years ago.
Yeah, Skyrim's good, but Witcher is gritty. The Witcher 3 is like, if you imagine Skyrim as like old Tomb Raider, The Witcher 3 is like Square Enix Tomb Raider. It's grittier and it's like a little darker. It's a bit meaner. It's good. Plus, I think everyone has a man crush on Geralt. That dude's awesome. Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, the cheat codes are easier.
Yes. These codes allow me to see through all your clothing.
I bought it and played it for 2 hours, then I was trying to tweak the follies in Witcher indie files. Why would you do that, Tracker?
Good for you, man. If you can find out how to get shadows on foliage, let me know. And release that shit to the public, please. I want that. Didn't make that turn.
I'm just reading the latest reports, so just so
News just in.
News just in. Let me check.
We're ordering Indian for dinner.
I think we're having pizza. Alright, let me see.
I placed an order for a prawn korma about 5 minutes ago.
Awesome!
Get wrecked, Arthur. Get wrecked, buddy.
If you guys could read this, you'd be happy.
Oh,
If you're
yeah.
happy and you know it, clap your hands. You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
That reminds me of a picture I saw the other day of a military serviceman who was a double amputee, lost both his arms.
Really?
And he was wearing a t-shirt with a T-Rex on it that said, "If you're happy and you know it, clap your oh."
I like people with
A sense of
like
humour,
that,
yes.
Do we guys plan for future stream schedule? Yes, we're going to continue to schedule. At least for a couple of, let's say a week or two, I guess.
I'm going to take that as you want to see more of me, which is fine. Head over to samisnaked@instagram.com and you'll find nothing there because I made that up.
Fuck it. I'm immediately on Instagram. Shit. Yes, so we will continue to play for at least maybe 2 weeks or so. And I have a question, Psyker. How the fuck are you possible to follow all these streams every day? Are you like a stream watcher? Are you like
He's a student. He doesn't do anything.
He's a student.
Yeah. He's at college away from home, I guess. Just purely coating the walls of his dorm room in mucusy stuff. He's making that room salty.
GeForce.com, what's new guides? Dude, that is like, why don't you just play the game? Why do you want to tweak the graphics performance?
Oh, dude, how can you not, man? Modding is where it's at.
I thought game playing is where it's at.
You complete the game, then you mod the shit out of the game.
Okay, but there's always new games that you want to play, so it's like you can't keep up with. Yes.
Dude, all you gotta do is just search YouTube for like GTA 5 mods and just laugh,
I know,
man.
there's actually a GTA 5 mod called Carmageddon.
There is, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I think we should sue his ass.
See, at least he's honest, Cypher. I'm actually kind of screwed. I should be writing my term paper right now. But I suppose my priorities are a bit different.
No, they're bang on.
It's a matter of opinion. It depends on, let's say, position. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to achieve eternal glory in the world of Carmageddon, you will achieve it. For fuck's sake, you just won the competition. You know, that's like it's much better than a an A+ or a 99% on a term paper. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, no one's gonna remember that shit.
No.
Everyone's gonna remember your signed poster. By the way, am I signing the poster? I want to sign the poster. Yeah. Is one of you going to draw a penis on the poster?
Well, he's not called Nobby for nothing. So.
That's true.
That's clear.
Please tell me your signature actually incorporates a penis on there somewhere. That would
Yes,
be amazing.
Yes. Yes, where is it?
My signature is breast.
Oh, that's even
No.
better.
No, that's a penis. It's not a breast. It's a penis.
Can you sign something, please, and just throw it at my face?
No. Where's one of those white thingies? Those cards.
Compliments.
What?
Compliments.
Compliment slip.
That sounds like something you'd give a classy lady in a club
I'm
somewhere.
going to show you
I'm
why.
just going to give you a complimentary slip.
The poster is going to have absolutely 100% a penis on it. Although,
But will it be a photograph
no, but
or a
you see,
drawing?
the interesting thing is, I'm going to ask people what they think it is. So is that there, Nobby? Is that a penis
It's not a,
or a tit? He says it's a tit, but I think it's a penis.
it's not something
Can I have a
it's what I say it is.
He says it's a tit, but I think it's a small condom on a penis. See?
Oh,
A
I kind of
small-
see it. Oh, yeah, I
A
can
small
see it.
condom on a penis.
I can see that.
Anyway, Kickstarter reward stuff. Yes, Frontje, there will be news tomorrow on that. And like I said, now that the game is done, we're going to look at the physical stuff, that people can get the physical game in their position if they've done it. All the things that Kickstarter has listed is
damn
on
it.
our list of to-dos after this game is out.
Haribo's actually telling the truth. I just want to get
Man
that out
Maxine
there.
also thinks it's boobs. Yeah, I know. We all probably, if you're into girls, you all prefer tits. But his name isn't Nobby for nothing. I think he just... Well, anyway.
Moving on.
How long are we going to continue working on games after release? And new mods, DLC, future stuff? Well, you see,
Good
that's one of
question.
the things that we're going to...
Good
Let me
question.
allow me to tell you what the plan is.
Oh, you
Release the game.
bastard.
Release the game. Sit back, get drunk for
I
a
got
couple of days.
dingled.
A lot of people have been working.
A lot of penis.
A lot of penis. No, a lot of people have been working a lot of time.
Oh.
They've been spending a lot of time at the office. Everybody's going to get a couple of days off. Everybody's going to look at their the schedule, and then we're going to sit down and think what we're going to do next. I know a lot of people think that we've planned way ahead. The truth is, we're so focused on getting this getting this finished that one of the first things on the schedule to do next week or the week after is to sit down and do an internal post-mortem and then decide what our next steps are. Does that answer it? Bazinga 7702. He has a Super Meat Boy thing there. I like that.
I like that as well. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Ooh, I just saw a twister getting tossed in the distance. Where is he? There he is. Ooh, I think these guys are tussling for first place. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Bonsai. Am I going to land this like a boss? If you do something like a boss, does that mean you paid someone else to do it?
Like a boss.
Like a boss. That's what bosses do, man. Shit.
Like a boss.
No, fuck it. Damn it, Dingle. We're going to have words with Dingle. Dingle's done that to me twice.
You're not winning, are you?
No. I'm firmly in the middle, which is where I like to be, man.
Sandwich, man.
Sandwiched. There's that shit sandwich thing we were
Okay.
talking about.
You're like a sandwich.
I'm the meat in the bun. Put it that way.
I find it very difficult to concentrate when you're here. If you're the meat in the bun.
I think you kind of find it harder to concentrate anyway, man. You can't be blaming that shit on
I
me.
am a non-concentrating kind of person. That's good. It's awfully quiet out there. There's no questions. I guess we've actually answered every single question out there.
Accident. I mean, feel free to get, like, deep.
Yeah.
Ask anything you want.
Anything. We've got the answers.
Ask something personal. I don't
I'm
care.
the oracle. I can answer,
4.5 inches
I've got Google.
around.
Man, Maxine, you wonder how long it is before someone replaces the anvil model with a dildo.
That's a fucking good idea.
I think. Have you ever been slapped by a full-size dildo?
Have you? I actually have.
See?
I actually have. Patrick's son
Yes.
hit me with a giant black dildo at the Christmas party 2 years ago.
I'm going to guess it was more painful than the anvil.
It was weighty, for sure. But it was through my clothes. It didn't sting. It was just a thud.
A thud.
Yeah.
Anyway,
a weighty thud.
But, I mean, do you guys play the game privately on Steam or just on Twitch? Well, to be honest, this guy plays the game non-stop.
All the
Because
time.
that's what he's here for. So yes, there are people playing the game privately.
Sometimes I stop to sleep.
I mean, the version on Steam is just, this version. So the ones that we're testing
Fuck you,
upstairs is the
Dingle.
internal version. So yes, Mad Maxine, go talk to Errol and Trent. I'm sure they'll provide dildos.
Dildos are plenty.
When you need them.
Which is all the time.
Because he wants to look like Eminem.
It was put on me this way. I just haven't changed it. Someone just said that I look like a right dick with the cap on.
No, they actually were talking about how old you are.
How old do you think I am?
He's old enough to drive a car.
I'm
anyway,
old enough to do anything.
I'm establishing that there is absolutely no more questions that anybody has for us to ask. We've basically said everything that needed to be said about this game. I think
we might as well just table flip this shit and leave.
We can. We're basically done here. Our work is done here.
Ah, dude.
Earl Grey, hot British tea at pedestrians.
Earl Grave. That's great. I like that.
It is, except tea is undrinkable. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of tea, if I'm honest.
No, it's all about milk in your case.
There's nothing wrong with drinking milk. I maintain that until the day I die, which won't be of a deficiency of any vitamins that are in milk, by the way.
Yes, don't do that. Don't upset Nobby with the questions about Hellhound. That's clear. Don't do that.
That's a swear right there.
Yep.
You want to see the Pope mobile? Why do you want to see that, man? That's like the last thing lots of children ever see. It's not a good thing.
No, there is no Pope.
Dark Pontifex.
The Dark Pontifex.
Yeah, I like that word. Is that a word?
It is a Latin word for...
You're talking shit, aren't you?
No. It's. I think it's. If I recall correctly, Rome was run by 3 entities, and one of them was the Pontifex. He was like you had the triumvirate of however you pronounce it, and then you had like Caesar, and you had whatever, and then you had the Pontifex, which I think was like the religious spiritual leader or something like that. Maybe Dark Pontifex can answer that himself.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You got the nickname, so what is a Pontifex? Maybe he'll
enlighten us.
He'll enlighten us.
In darken us. Oh.
And I guess he's the Dark Pontifex, which is like. I'm so evil.
Dr. Evil style.
Well, I'm just saying, Pontifex is playing the game, so he's not going to answer this question at all, is he?
We should slag him off now, because he's not going to reply.
Yeah, so...
Fuck you, Dark Pontifex. Send money. Buy the game. This is going to be an educational stream. We're going to Google now to try and find this shit out. We have a willingness to learn. Shit. That could have gone better. Can I do this? I'm going to poetry thrust my way over there. And then repulse people. Time stolen. He got a kill. That was amazeballs.
A man on the highest council of priests in ancient Rome.
Okay, alright.
So I was kind of in the right direction.
Nice job. I'm always impressed.
Kind of. I mean, I heard where the clock is, but I don't know where the clayple is, as they say in Dutch English.
Dinglish?
Dinglish. Anyway, so we've got and he's the Dark Pontifex, so he's like the Antichrist of priests.
Okay. He's like
the Roman Pontifex.
Mad Max priest version. I like that. That's cool.
Bzit Kenny, you gave a special car for people who back you up for making the game. Why didn't you give anything to people who pre-ordered it? You mean like early accessed it instead of pre-ordered it? So
that's a good point, because you can't pre-order it, can you? You can only buy it in
you
early
can only
access.
buy it. So
that would be why.
Yes. So we gave the Kickstarters because they literally kickstarted the game, a special car, and all the other tier rewards that we came up with. And with early access, we basically gave you the option to take a look at what we were building as we were going along. What?
Oh yeah, and we gave away Karma 1, 2.
There you go. Fucking hell.
And the other one.
Hey, Bzit Kenny, what the fuck are you talking about? We gave Carmageddon 1, Carmageddon 2, and TDR.
That's a pretty sweet deal right there. That's 4 games for the price of half
that's,
of one.
Exactly. So, Kickstarter got, special car because they literally helped this, project happen.
They got the
And then
equivalent
the
reach
early
around.
access, as we say, the early access people got, they got like 3 free games. I don't know. You can drop by here and he'll give you a hand job, a decent
Not
reach
for money,
around.
no way.
No,
Not for
it's
you forfeit
free.
your hand
It's
job
free.
now.
It's free.
I'll punch you right in the testicles
Yes.
for your. There's a word for what I wanted to say. But I don't know what it is.
See, Kenny Enzyme already answered what I forgot. Can you imagine? Should remember. I think I decided that. It's even worse. I decided to give it to you guys, and I can't even remember that when you ask me. That's fucking stupid. That's how busy it's been here.
Don't mess, dude.
Thank you, Kenny. Yes. We love you too.
I love Kenny.
You're one of the guys that also made it possible. Because again,
Thanks,
early
Kenny.
access, Kickstarter, every step we made, even the mobile version for Carmageddon, has all led to this game being released tomorrow. Not a single step was done in vain. Hope that answers it. Is it okay if I rub your... it's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
Excellent.
I can take a little bit of Jason with me wherever I go.
Excellent.
I also wouldn't mind some toenail clippings, some hair shavings.
Oh, yeah, I need to shave soon.
Me too, man. I've been really lazy
Yeah.
with that recently.
Yep.
It's the only way I can look my age. If I shave, I look really, really bad.
You look young.
Too young.
Yeah,
Like-
when you're 50, you're going to be happy about it.
I look like a chubby 5-year-old when I shave. God damn it, Doom Man. This guy is slippery. That's how I would describe this guy.
The Dark Pontifex, the Antichrist of priests.
I'm going to toss off the Dark Pontifex. There he goes. I'm tossing off the ancient Roman...
The Mac God. Yes, I'm so happy you're happy. Really. I may not look like it, but I'm really happy that you're happy. We also love this game. We've put every single
love
dime
this
that
game.
we had in the company into it. We didn't hold any punches on it. If there are no punches that are being thrown, we just couldn't do it right now. So, yeah. Every single dollar we made, we put into the game.
Yeah, it's
As
been
well
an
as
adventure.
the early access and Kickstarter stuff. So, Sam loves tossing. Well, yeah, that's why we hired him.
That was one time. Yeah, that's how I got the job, man.
I believe I can toss. Yes, Mad Maxine, we're out of questions. That's
Well, ask
that's
more,
it.
guys.
That's it. I'm like, we're ready to answer anything.
Ask more.
But
Let's see if we get some minds in there. Let's poop some
I
minds.
think we finally managed after.
Ah,
How long have we been doing Twitch? Like half a year? We finally managed to cover every question.
shame it took you so long to get your A team on here. No, I'm just saying.
Hello?
Hello.
Speaking. Can I call you back after I'm out of this meeting? Is that okay? Alright. Thank you. Yes. Thanks. Bye.
She had a lovely voice, that's what I'm saying.
That was IGN. Guys, they just let me know that there's a video. I mean, you may have seen it yesterday, but Nobby actually went to visit IGN, and he did a special on Carmageddon 1, Carmageddon 2, and the new game. And I think I know yesterday on YouTube on IGN's channel. I mean, maybe Shane, could you copy paste that link? So
Yeah, I watched this last night.
So there was a video made with an awesome guy called Ryan McCaffrey. He works at IGN. This video was absolutely super, and they just called me in that they're going to post the next one as well, which is about Carmageddon 2. And then tomorrow, when we release the game,
No, stop.
we're going to do the Reincarnation video. I mean, I think it's Ryan and Nobby talking about the original game, and maybe there's some facts in there that you don't know yet.
Yeah, worth a watch. Worth a watch. I'm gonna go up this because fuck it, we're gonna fail.
Yep.
Disregard what I just said. I made it
Kenny, You have a question regarding the Cunning Stunt achievement. Hardly no one has it on Steam. Is it bugged? Do you need to do it on one race only? I wouldn't actually know right now. Would you?
Can somebody just look at, paste in what the requirement is for that achievement, please? Then I might have a bit more of a clue.
Yes, exactly. And Frontier, yes, well, of course they asked about the TDR video because, you know, my personal opinion, I think it's the best out of the whole series. It's just, you know, it plays well. It has everything, you know, Carmageddon 1 and 2 didn't have. All right, 100 cunning stunts. There you go. Thank you, Frontier. So
That is possible.
that is the answer right there.
It is possible.
On
Yes,
your
we
shot.
had to test all this. I knew you said shit.
Yeah.
We had to test all these wonderful things in QA.
100 cunning stunts. Oh, there you go.
It is possible. It's because a cunning stunt is actually not quite as common as you believe. Because you're getting your ass kicked, you get wrecked more often than you think. So the amount of times you actually land a cunning stunt is actually not as common as you might think that it is. Hang in there, buddy. All you got to do is believe, and it will happen.
Exactly. You gotta believe.
You just got to believe in yourself.
Gotta believe.
Dig deep. Hang in there. Push on. And other such words to inspire you. Is that
You
rain
did
I can hear?
Is it
Pissing it down.
Is it pissing rain? That's all.
Not that it matters.
We're never leaving, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
100 cunning stunts, and you think you did it in the 50 hours you've played. It could be not. But all I know is that achievement may actually work. You know.
We just broke one achievement on purpose, just to see if any of you would notice. God damn you, sir. I'm just going to shit some mines out. Fuck it. I might get lucky.
So is everybody excited for tomorrow? Because we're at the end of our energy.
Yeah, man. It's been a hell of an era, for sure. I have no idea what just happened there. That was interesting. This game has been quite
What
long.
will
actually.
we be doing after regrouping post-release? Well, that's part of the regroup. We're going to sit down, we're going to look at what it is, and then we're going to see the response. We're going to check out how publishing is doing. We're going to check out loads of things. You know, maybe we'll basically know it in 2 weeks.
How about celebratory circle jerk?
A celebratory. You can't say that very often, can you? A celebratory circle jerk.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
Oh,
So Top Dog
shit.
will probably know that in a couple of weeks. What we're doing, because
Oh, I died.
we're going to sit down and discuss what our next steps are.
We'll find something to do.
So yes, so well, we're in our. I think this is the last Twitch where the game hasn't been released. Or wait, no, tomorrow we're going to Twitch
Yes, tomorrow,
has been released,
yeah.
right? Okay, awesome. So release. So many things.
I think we all do that, to be perfectly honest.
Yes.
It's that involuntary, tensing of the neck that makes you lift your shoulders.
Yes.
Just, it's like,
Tracker, you're right.
I'm going to escape this one, sorry.
After 2 years, we're kind of. What would be a higher priority, new game or console version? Again, I wish I had the answers because I'd love to know it myself. But at the moment, we've basically took a 2-year-long shit, and now we're out of energy. So we need to sit down and eat something before we can focus on the next shit-a-rooney.
Relube our colons.
Yes. So basically, it's all about taking a moment, looking at the product, and then deciding what our next steps are. Yep.
There we go, we're muted. We're good, we're good.
We're good. Anyway.
But to answer that question in terms of, business,
Yes.
I mean, I don't speak for the company, obviously, because whatever happens, but I would think that a console version of something that you'd released would be higher priority than a new IP.
Well, let's put this the question about the console, but let's answer the question about new IP. I mean, I'm guessing that 99% of the people here on the Twitch channel play games.
Yes.
And you all know how difficult it is to launch a new IP. see not millions, but you see hundreds of studios trying to do that.
What's up, Witchwoods?
And only a few succeed at it. So launching new IPs is notoriously difficult,
Definitely.
and they're very very costly.
Trying to stand out in that sea
Yes.
is crazy.
Yes, curly hair monster. Will there be a mode in which there are pedestrians in multiplayer? I think that is something I would like to see. That's
Likewise.
for sure.
Yeah, likewise.
But I mean, it really comes down to the network code and the performance of the computers, etc. But who knows? I mean, I can't say yes or no right now. But it's something that I would love to see.
Yeah. Magic can and has happened in the past.
It has here.
So, who knows? I would love to see that.
Yes. Very much.
That'd be great.
Gravy.
It has some Bill Lumberg. You've seen Office Space, right?
Yes.
Great, man.
Why did we not make the patch shown on map bonus Bible in the campaign? Because it's like cheating.
Yeah, dude.
The fuck?
God.
Jesus, Kenny.
Jeez.
We want you to play the game, not just buy the, seeing the pads and then.
Pay to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pay to win. You send us £1
That's like
and we'll
paying
send
to
you the
win.
code.
Exactly, Wormeater. Because that would be easy. And easy doesn't end first, There you go. If it was easy, everybody would do it, Kenny. You're going to be one of the few that actually does it the hard way.
And thus will earn the respect of your peers
Exactly.
and get laid.
Really.
Probably.
Which cars were the easiest and hardest to make, and why? Well, the story about
Good question.
The story about the cars is actually very funny. Is that so? It's like when you build the first car, it kind of takes long because you're trying to figure out stuff, and then every time you think your car is ready, the coders come up with new stuff, and so you have to adjust the car that you've made. So I'd say the first couple of cars were the hardest simply because you're trying to discover everything. So, the Eagle probably had like a couple.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it.
The Eagle had a couple of versions simply because, it's yours, Francis.
Some of that.
Yes, the Eagle had several resurrections because and versions because you're trying to discover stuff. How does this work? How do the wheels come off? Stuff like that. So the first cars were the hardest and the easiest. It doesn't necessarily depend on the car itself, but it depends on when we built the car. So if we would do a car now, it doesn't really matter how 4 wheels and whatever. We kind of have the pipeline correct now, but in the beginning you're trying to figure out
Oh shit.
lots of things.
Yeah, it was kind of an unknown too, wasn't it? Because wasn't it the first time that cars like this have been made in this engine?
Yes,
So it was a learning curve, like the whole
Completely.
way.
complete learning curve, and that's why the first cars were basically the hardest. Are there any hidden cars to be unlocked that we have not seen yet? Silence, as you've noticed.
Maybe, maybe not.
Mhm.
Maybe go fuck yourself.
Well, you've probably seen them in the previous games
Is that from The Departed? That I think that's.
from the department.
Yeah, great movie. Somebody asked Mark Wahlberg a question.
But it's a remake from a Hong Kong movie, right?
I think so.
The Hong Kong story or whatever it's called.
Maybe.
Maybe,
not.
maybe not.
Maybe go fuck yourself. I like Mark Wahlberg. I would penis him.
Yes, Tracker, that's
Cool.
how it kind of works. But not only the physics of the engine, also how the car. I mean, you've probably all taken a long, hard look at how the cars sort of crumble. I mean, there's
That
so
shit's
many.
impressive.
There's so many things that's happening to the car. It's not pre-animated or anything. It's pure physics influencing how the car breaks apart, and that's made it very difficult to make the first cars. So there you go.
I think as well, unfortunately, people who aren't in the know with regard to Carmageddon, who aren't familiar with it, overlook that kind of shit and how fundamental it is. Because the damage system in this game is ridiculous. It is so good.
Yes.
It is so good.
Well, and that has such a high influence on performance.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was going to say. That
because
costs a lot.
Yeah, because I mean, you've got 4 cars crashing into each other with physics and everything. They start to calculate how they crumble, and you're basically, you're demanding a lot from your rig. So I mean, it's not like the other games where you have like pre-animated crashing with a little bit of smoke and mirrors. I mean, as most of you guys have probably played it a couple of hours or more, You know, that basically
Get out of here, dingle.
not a single crash was the same.
Yeah, so in that respect, it's quite CPU heavy. So make sure your CPUs are in good shape, people. Get those clock speeds up.
Yes, the Mac card. You're right. I agree with that. Carmageddon 2 had nobody matched it up until you know, and I think if you look at the car crushing and Reincarnation, it's also pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's nothing that comes close. I've seen plenty of other games that have like pretty good looking damage rolls.
Yeah.
Like you say, they're all pretty animated and stuff, and it's things that kind of just like hang off.
Yeah.
There's nowhere near the level of detail.
No, and I mean we